Hi besties and welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing the third part, literally the fucking third video on this Gabi DeMartino story. Now this was really requested because yesterday Gabi actually broke her silence and did a proper apology on her YouTube channel addressing the current controversy that she's in. Now, I hate calling it a controversy because I think it's so much bigger than that, and I believe there's a conversation that should be had, and I hope the fact that she's just done this quick 1 minute long apology that people aren't just gonna forget about it and let her move on, because when is consequences actually gonna be involved in a YouTuber acting out and having an abusive power? Anyone want to answer that for me? If you don't know what happened, because we've done it in 2 videos, here is the literally 30-second condensed version. Gabi DeMartino, a YouTuber with 3 million subscribers, 3 fucking million people who have subscribed, actively supporting. And that's literally not even involving the amount of people who watch her videos who aren't subscribed, because mostly, fun fact, people aren't subscribed to your channel who watch you. They just binge watch without being subscribed. They don't even know that they're not subscribed. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, bestie. Period. And she also has an OnlyFans. Now, there has been sexual themed content posted on it and teased at in the past on this OnlyFans, even though in the current scandal that she's in, she's pushing off her OnlyFans as a little Finsta page. That's funny because I don't make my friends pay to be on my Finsta page. I don't make my friends pay to be on my Finsta page, one, but then also pay to see content. Because if you don't know, Gabi DeMartino does something on her OnlyFans, which a lot of creators do, but hers is a really shady approach, in which she puts her content behind a paywall. Some of it, which literally is, because some people didn't know what I meant by that, you pay to get on the OnlyFans, so you have a monthly cost, and then a video will come to your inbox, but you won't be able to watch it unless you pay a fee. Now, that happened with all the subscribers of her OnlyFans a couple days ago, and they saw, this video that wasn't shown to them, they had to pay to unlock it, and the caption was, "Won't put my panties on." Now, immediately, because it's OnlyFans, people probably just assumed, you know what I mean, like, it was Gabi DeMartino now doing what the caption said. It's OnlyFans, so just whatever your opinion is, OnlyFans aside, that's literally what people probably would have assumed. Or, if this really is her fans that are just on this, like a Finsta page, I don't know what way they would take it. Here's my thing as well. I really don't understand whenever these content creators who are so, like, wholesome in their content have OnlyFans and are like, this is just for my fans, this is for my closest fans, because I'm like, your fans are literally probably under the age of 12, and you're making them subscribe to your OnlyFans, which is a monthly payment, which they're probably not even paying for, which is their parents, and the content on it is more on the sexual side. So anyway, there were a lot of different options on what this video could have been when people unlocked it. So long story short, whenever the fans and other people found out what the video was, they were paying this fee. Now, the video in question was a home video of Gabi DeMartino as a 3-year-old toddler doing what that caption stated. Immediately, everyone was calling her out, being like, this is borderline, if not illegal. I'm not just saying flat out that this is illegal, because I'm not going to make that claim, but you can have your own opinion, so I'm going to say allegedly illegal, and people were looking into it, and people were like, I've reported Gabi DeMartino to the authorities. Like, Gabi, it got that bad, and so immediately after Backlash occurred, as we said, Gabi started doing these tweets to spill session drama channels who were calling her out, basically implying that they were just trying to start drama, that her not besties, that's our word, that her little fans, whatever the fuck they're called, were the ones on this page, so it's okay, she looks at it like a Finsta, that the drama channels are evil, this full argument that we've talked about, which I said is so ridiculous because she did something, she got backlash, and she immediately just blamed the drama channels for being toxic and toxic drama. Bitch, you started it. Come on now. Where's the accountability? And so now, after all that, Gabi did a couple tweets where she was like, yes, this is wrong, but I was just trolling. No. She literally said that she was just trolling and that people were taking things out of context and people... So that was the narrative, right? And so Gabi went silent then. An insider article came out against it, drama channels were talking, commentary channels, which was something Gabi did not even allegedly want to happen. So that all started and people got involved. And then the video was taken down from the OnlyFans, as it should be. I hope that people got refunded their money, but it's also like pulling the question of who went and bought the video, paid for that video, that home video, after they knew what it was because of the controversy. Because it was up for like an hour or so after the controversy started. So anyway, The video was removed, and immediately people were flocking to OnlyFans support, basically being like, take down her profile, she has violated community service, she is treading on very dangerous grounds and almost way crossed them, in people's opinions, and in my opinion. And so it was this ongoing thing where people were like, why aren't OnlyFans acting? Why isn't Gabi acting? Where is the accountability? And why is it just being pushed off as people are being toxic and trying to start something over an innocent, sweet moment? That Gabi literally said, this is just what I would post to my friends, and my friends are on my Finsta. They're paying for your OnlyFans. And someone said a good point. I can't remember who it was, so I really apologize. They said that the context of the video changed based on wherever she posted it. And I was like, yeah, that's actually very smart. And very true, I mean. Because if Gabi had posted this home video that she wanted her fans to see so bad of this sweet moment that she's saying, she would have posted it on her Instagram and blurred it or censored it. Not posted it for people to pay for on an OnlyFans, a very sexual dominated website, whether you want to admit that or not. So there's where the bullshit was just immediately, nah. Gabi went silent, and now she has posted an apology video, and we're going to go through what she has said. You might have actually seen me in the comments, because I was like, oh, it's the deleting comments for me. It's the not taking accountability for me, because some of my comments went missing. Gabi, did you delete them, or were they just put into the spam folder? Like, where were my comments going? And then I was seeing other people saying the comments were being deleted, and it was like, not a good look. So anyway, the video, which you would probably think would be long because there's a lot of explaining to do, is literally 1 minute and 55 seconds long. So I have written down what she has said, and we're going to go through that. But I just want you to show that this is kind of how she started and addressed the video.
A trigger warning. Recently, my lack of judgment and poor decisions.
So just a typical YouTuber apology video, right? Sitting down, wearing white, looking sad, not taking accountability or whatever. Or sorry, I won't spoil the ending. Let me get to actually what she said, because of course I've written down the things. So she starts off the video by saying that this video includes a very serious topic, so she wants to include a trigger warning. So only now, only after the backlash, you want to include a trigger warning, Gabi? Not good enough, not good enough. And people were saying as well that the drama channels were just being toxic, like we said. And Smokey Glow responded and said something really interesting along the lines of, drama channels didn't exist 10 years ago because YouTubers weren't making money what they're doing now. So people deserve, you know, because they're giving YouTubers money by just watching their videos, to know the person they're supporting. So that's why drama channels exist. And I was like, a very good point by Smokey Glow. So anyway, that was the first point, having a trigger warning after everything has happened. Then it goes on, and she says her lack of judgment and poor decisions, that's two ways of putting it anyway, have led to a very serious issue that needs to be addressed. Yes, it needs to be addressed, and I don't know why you waited so long to do it, but also tried to silence people in the process of doing that. Was it your evil twin? Like, what's going on here? Let me ask the audience, why did it take you so long to do this? Not good enough at all. And then it goes on as well. She says that she owes this video to her fans. You know who you also owe this video to? All the people you triggered. All the people who bought this. Well, I can't even justify anyone buying this before they knew what it was. You know what I mean? Like the fans who probably... Because the caption was there. Whether it's Gabi now, a 25-year-old, or what it actually was. I can't see, because her audience is so young, I can't justify any reasoning for trying to sell this to her fans, so I'm not even going to try fight for her in that. No. So she says she owes it to her fans. Yeah, and it's like, what are the people who've bought this? Like, first of all, did they get a refund? Do they get to keep the video? Like, are they not keeping the video? I get that her OnlyFans was taken down. Oh, did I tell you that? OnlyFans did take down her OnlyFans. They just deactivated, removed it. It's not there anymore. So, a good call on their behalf, but it should have been vetted and done way sooner than what it was. So, anyway, then it goes on. So, this is now her explaining the reasoning or why it happened. So, she said she was coming up with new ideas and content, and she was watching a home video of herself as a 3-year-old. I don't know how this is justifying anything, but let's hear her out, I guess. So then she goes on and she says it's a video that has brought back laughter and joy within her family for years, and she shared it with what she thought was a funny caption. Many things to just unravel from that. Why were you making people pay for this home video? Again, very weird. If you really wanted them to see it, shouldn't you have censored it, made it appropriate, then put it on your Instagram? Maybe, just a suggestion, or your Twitter. Why were you making specific fans who were able to afford this clip be able to purchase it? Or people who were aware of what the clip was and then subscribe to your OnlyFans and get control of this video? That it's so scary and so no. So she was trying to justify it, obviously, by saying that this video brought back her and her family so much laughter and joy. Okay, leave it at that. Don't distribute it on the internet for a cost. Doesn't need to be explained why that's wrong, Gabi. Anyway, so she goes on and she says she realizes that it's not funny. I don't think anyone was ever saying that it was funny. Like, that was such a random way of her addressing this, that she realizes that it's not funny. Congratulations. Like, what are we supposed to say to that? Like, and it was just a quote from the video, the caption where she said, "Won't put my panties on." Okay. Gabi, your argument here is not good, I'm gonna tell you. She said never in a million years could she have ever imagined something that she looks at so innocently could be looked at in such an ugly way, and that's where the problem lies. So almost putting blame on us. Well, Gabi, here's the thing. You can't see why this was turned into such a negative, like, disgusting thing. You posted a home video of yourself as a 3-year-old, a quite inappropriate video looking back, behind a paywall on OnlyFans, a site where people post sexual content. Again, if you really wanted people to see this, you would have done something else with it. Not that. So you're saying that something so innocent was turned around to be so negative and disgusting? You posted this on OnlyFans. You did that. You posted on, not us. You posted on OnlyFans. You chose the platform of OnlyFans to do it. If you so badly wanted to share it as a Finsta, create a Finsta, blur it, make it a fucking appropriate, then post it on that. I don't understand her argument here where she's saying that she thought it was innocent, but it was turned into something so negative. Is this really the argument you're going for here? How it was turned negative? I don't know about you, right? But this made me, like, evaluate how I would feel if even now a video of myself as, like, a 3-year-old was out there. Not even if I had distributed it. And it made me very uncomfortable. Like, shaking anger uncomfortable. And so I don't understand why Gabi doesn't feel like that or see it that way. I want to ask you that question. Let's pretend that you didn't post it on OnlyFans or you didn't whatever. Say a video of you as a 3-year-old got out there in the same manner as this one. Wouldn't that make you severely uncomfortable and you would do everything you could to get that not on the internet and for people to just access? Because that makes me so uncomfortable if that was about me, but also makes me uncomfortable about it happening to anyone else, and especially in this case with Gabi. I did not think this was a sweet, wholesome moment. I thought it was really weird the way you had promoted it to an OnlyFans site and behind a paywall, and then now it's just out there for people, which is so weird. Gabi, okay, so anyway, she said that she's so this was her explaining why she did it, that she's so detached from reality that it didn't even cross her mind that it could be viewed in this manner. Come here. You posted it on OnlyFans. What the fuck did you say again? You said you're so detached from reality that it didn't cross your mind that it could be viewed in this manner. You posted a video of yourself, a very inappropriate video, let's be real, on OnlyFans at a very inappropriate age behind a paywall for not only your impressionable fans to purchase, but other people to be aware of that it exists and for them to purchase it. Now, I'm trying to speak soft and gather my thoughts here to really explain to you why it's not just being detached from reality and you don't know how it could be seen in this manner, because it's a big deal and it's a huge problem. And I don't think you still understand that. Otherwise, this video would probably be longer than a minute. And here's my thing, Gabi. Normally I say, you know, these YouTubers, they drag out their apology videos. In this case, I feel like you should have dragged it out to really try to, so we can understand where you're coming from with this, because that's not good enough. So, alas, it goes on. She said this is a very serious issue and she's sorry. I'm so glad you realize that this is a serious issue, and I'm also glad that you're sorry. But you saying all the things before this, that you didn't realize it could be viewed in this way, that you thought it was innocent, it's not taking accountability. It's not what y'all think this is. This is not her being like, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Wow, like, I made a huge fucking mistake. Like, how am I so dumb to think that this could ever not be viewed in this way, that I distributed this for people to purchase a video of? That, this is the, you do a long video with your entire thought process with this, not a fucking jump cutty video where you're looking off screen, possibly at a, you know, script, explaining this, where, but it's near the end where it starts looking like this is a bit more polished than just her thoughts, but we'll get to that. So she said she's sorry to her friends, family, and anyone she's hurt. Okay. She says this was a huge lack of character and judgment, and she knows that she knows herself and her heart, and that if anyone really knows her, they know her heart too, and that she wouldn't want this to be seen in a negative or condone it. But it happened, and you're still not really taking it seriously, Gabi. And, by the way, I just want to say at this part, I'm just going to say allegedly, it really looks like she's very polished in this, like, looking off a screen, her words are very polished, and it just, maybe pointers she's going off of that management possibly gave, allegedly, just my observation opinion of it. I'm not saying that's what happened, but not good enough at all for what you did. So it goes on, and it hurts to know the pain she's caused, okay? And she knows that people have been triggered by this. And she says at the end of the video, in a very robotic way, by the way, that she would never want to do anything to exploit, you know, things like this situation was. But you did, and you're still dancing around the conversation of it, and I don't know why. And there's a voicemail going around and a transcript from it of what Gabi has allegedly said after this happened, and I'm holding back sharing that with you because it has made me so angry, and it's like, is this where your priorities are at? I'm not going to talk about that before looking into it more, but just know that it contradicts what she's saying here. All of it. So, goes on. She says that this is a huge wake-up call. Okay, I mean, what do you want, like, what do you want us to say to that? Of course this is a huge wake-up call, and this is something that, you know, like, why is it taking you days to respond? And, like, not good enough. She says, however, that she will come back from this a better person, and that she will now be stepping back into reality. I really don't know what she means by this stepping out and back in of reality. Just take accountability. And explain how you're going to make this better. And what you've done to make sure that clip is not being thrown around the internet. Because that would be my priority if this was a clip of me. And I'm pretty sure you would probably say the same thing. Or maybe you wouldn't. Have that conversation below. And then she says at the end of the video, which was so weird, like just a sentence. She goes, "This was very wrong." And ends the video. Yeah. Yeah. This was very wrong. And like, we criticize these YouTuber apology videos so much, right? But this one was bad. You just have to read the comments. Her fans are eating it up, but of course they are. They didn't even see a problem with buying the clip and then watching the clip. They're the ones defending her. But, oh my god. Gabi, no. 1 minute video? And this is after your tweet where you were saying, I was just trolling. Y'all are trying to start something. Well, now your account's gone, your OnlyFans, the video's gone, and all you can really say is, this was wrong. I was detached from reality. Oh, my TV just made a very funny noise. Thank you for breaking that silence. Oh my god, Taddy's breaking my silence. Oh no, that was Jeffrey's doing what's right. But you know what I mean? Not good enough, Gabi. Not good enough. I know your fans have been defending you like crazy, especially in my comment section. Is that going to change how I talk about this? No, I really do not give a shit because this has really upset me. So guys, anyway, let me know what your opinion is of this. I'll see you in my next one and we'll see. Okay, bye.